Alright, so this one came in for a magenta or pink screen. That's not really a video card problem or display problem or anything, it's just a bad connection. If we look, this is a video card. There are three of those in there. There's a little connector here with a flat cable that comes in, and then you have to clip this thing close again. A lot of time it'll move, so that's why you can see that screen changing colors. So if I open it and I just tap on the cable, see? So it's probably just that it's probably dirt in there, or maybe it's starting to pull out a little. So I'm gonna shut down the board, undo that connector, clean it on the video cards inside, and that should fix our problem. Shutting this down. Takes a while to shut down. Okay. Kind of hard to get your hands in there. Yeah. Here's the cable. Okay, I'll try to get this thing undone. You know the little connector here with the little flap I was telling you about? This one, it seems like one side is jammed, so I'm trying to set it free. There you go. Done.
Still in life.
We're live.
Une lumière rouge, hein?
Okay, so we'll see if it did the trick. Yeah, she really takes a long time to boot. The Grand MA2s are a lot faster. To town. Okay. Okay, this seems to be not so bad. So I'll go grab the fixture. And I'll try to find out what I'm going to repair next. So I'll just go look in the back and see what needs to be done. Okay. So this console I'll just set aside for now. And we'll be looking at Clip BIK20. This one's got a no power issue. We'll be looking at that. So Okay, so it's supposed to be a no power issue. And I confirm the display is gonna light because of the battery probably, but there is no power. So we're gonna open the base. Gonna have a look inside. Okay, shouldn't take too long. Okay, I can see the problem right away. You guys are gonna laugh. Okay. So if we look a little closer, this is where, whoops, the power switch is. And if we look behind it at the contacts, it's not plugged in. So you see a lot of times the fixtures aren't really broken. Whoops, sorry about that zoom. So I'm just gonna unplug it. Put that connector back in. If I can't get my hands in there. Well, sometimes it's better to take the long way. So we'll take the screws out and make sure that I connect this carefully. So I don't want it to fall out again. Yeah, we'll give that another try. I can just put the screws back in. Hope we won't see any sparks fly or anything. We might have a fireworks show. Okay, so we'll see if we have power. And we do. On the clay pack keys, up and down arrows at the same time switches the display. Just a little tip. Yeah. Gonna run a little test sequence. Ça serait cool, hein? Kind of cool. So the zoom is moving okay. That's a lot of problems we get often on these BIs is the zoom with all the lenses. Sometimes they get off their tracks and they get wedged and they don't move anymore. Fortunately, this one was quite easy. It was just a wire on the AC switch that was out. Pretty simple to fix. Okay, so I'm going to close that one up. Almost done. Missing a screw. Okay, so this one is done. So, put it aside. Grab a drink of coffee. And then, looking for another project. Shouldn't be too long. Now this one is a 3500. All right, so this one has a Magenta no sensor. Okay, so we'll plug it and we'll see. We shall see. And this place says, do we have an error? No, we don't. It says we're okay. So I'm going to put some DMX in here. I'm going to turn on the lamp. gonna see how it goes. At least the lamp is turning on. That's always a good sign. Okay. So now I'm gonna try the color mixing. I'm gonna try the cyan. Cyan is working. Try the yellow. Yellow is working too. Then the magenta seems to be working. So if I want to make sure that the sensor is okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put everything that's in the color mixing at 50%, and I'm gonna do a fixture reset so I know that the paint marks on the color wheels are not in line with their sensors. And while it's rebooting like this, I'm gonna put them all to 0, everything in the color mix at 0. So I want to see when it's done resetting if every color was able to find its sensor. Shouldn't take too long. So it gave me okay again. And since I put everything in the color mix at 0%, you got pure white coming out, which means that when I started the reset, everything was at 50%, and they found their 0 again, their starting point. So magenta seems to be okay on this one. I don't know why. Maybe the guy was doing something wrong at the test site on the rental side. Because here everything seems to be good. It's a little bright for you guys, right? Like this. As you can see, so magenta seems to be working fine. So we're going to turn it off, inspect a little to make sure everything is tight. It wasn't a loose motor or belts or something like that. CTO belt is a little loose. I'm going to tie that one. Okay. Just tighten it up, the motor, because you guys want to see. So these belts are okay. This one is loose a little. These ones are a lot tighter. They're not too tight, they just need to be snug against the wheel like these, but this is way too slack, which means that if you do fast movements, they can lose their position. So I'm just gonna tighten this. Just take a second. Okay. So I'm guessing that they took this apart to clean it recently, because the screws on the motor were loose at all. Okay. All right. So this one is no fault found. I don't know what was really going on with the Magenta, because it seems to be working fine. I reset the fixture and it found its sensor, so I'm guessing that something must have happened on the test bench. Okay, so Magenta is working. So that's gonna be it for today. I got some more stuff to do in the system, filling out the service tickets and stuff like that. So I'll be spending the rest of the afternoon doing kind of paperwork. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice weekend, and I'll try to go live again on Monday or something like that. So there you go. That was a 3500. It seems to be working fine. So I'll see you guys a little later. Thanks for tuning in.